This is the AKAI Intelliphase. I believe it to be a little less than 10 years old. I bought it used. It's an analog phase shifter with true bypass. Huge casing, really big. Has the ability to assign touch sensitivity to the effect, which kind of makes the phase shifter either creep in or creep out, which is kind of a nice little toy. This is the clean sound. This is my Paul Reed Smith standard 22, which I use a lot. Little picture of my standard 22. This is a satin finish, Dragon 2 pickups. And we're running it through a custom Defender amplifier. Set to clean. This is with the guitar volume on 10, the tone at about 7.5. Usually I'm running this down in this range because I kind of like a milder phaser effect when I'm using one. Let's turn everything up to 12 o'clock and see what it does. It's got a pretty nice range of effects. It has a depth knob, a speed knob, feedback, and then a touch sensitivity. Touch sensitivity, let's put it on soft touch. It has a switch which is off in the center, soft touch to the right, hard touch to the left. This is with soft touch on, and then if you play harder, you can hear how the phase creeps in. Basically, it's reading a threshold level, and once it hits that threshold level, it turns the phaser slowly on. And you can do the same thing by just, taking your volume knob on the guitar and bringing it down. Raising the volume up. And here's the same effect with the direct drive on. Here's with a switch on hard touch. Kind of confusing, but basically when you play harder now, the effect's on, and then as the note decays, it shuts off. clean. I do notice a little bit of a treble bump when you turn this pedal on. Kind of. Gets a little spiky, but you know that's common with phase shifters. I've noted that. I have a Phase 90 that I use, and it does that with a Phase 90 as well, and several other pedals. What is it? The small stone. I also have a small stone. Seems to do that, so it must be a common attribute to phase shifters. I tend not to use the touch sensitivity too much. It's a cool effect, but I guess what irritates me about it is that it seems like the effect when it comes in always comes in at the same speed. It kind of like once it starts ramping in, it just takes a short amount of time for it to come in full. So usually I just keep it in the on mode, and I use this just to add a little color. So that's the AKAI Intelliphase. Yahoo!